Somebody had asked me a question by email, and somebody asked personally also, that I have said in my talks that when a perfect living master initiates a disciple, the Sinchit karma is washed away, erased right at that time. And the only karma left is the pralabdha, the destiny with which you are born here. Yet, in some books they say they read that some of the karma is taken care of in the astral and causal planes. If the Sinchit is completely erased, what karma is being taken care of in the astral and causal planes? So I wanted to explain that if a perfect living master initiates a disciple, the reserve karma is wiped off completely. And it cannot be used for any future life or anywhere else. But the current karma, which is the destiny you come with, is still to be fulfilled. And while you are making sure this karma is paid off in this one lifetime, you are creating new karma also. Supposing you don't have to come back in second life, and the remainder of your life you have been creating more karma, that's the one that is paid off in the astral and causal states. It's not Sinchit karma that's paid off there. It's the remainder of the newly created karma that you are creating in the balance of your life after initiation. That is why it's a good idea that after initiation, practice more restraint and remind yourself, if I'm going to do this, it will perpetuate the karma, it will prolong, I'll have to work it out in the astral plane. Some people say, we don't want to waste time in astral plane. Then don't create the kind of karma that if you're not coming here, you have to pay it off in the astral plane. Some people ask me, is it possible that we don't go into astral and causal planes at all? Can a perfect living master take us directly? I said, of course. Just be a little careful of your karma, and great master or perfect living master will make sure that any little karma you create, in spite of your restraints, is paid off in the remainder of the life itself, not later on. Sometimes people say, my karma seems to have increased. It's increased because you are not going to pay off in the astral stage, nor do you want to come back. When you want both things, not coming back again and not waiting on the way to pay off, then masters themselves help that you pay off whatever you're doing now, pay off right in the remainder of your life. So that's sometimes called accelerated payoff of the karma. Karma is in the hands of a master after initiation. A master sees what's the best for that particular disciple. And that is why I'm just explaining how it works. I'm just explaining that it's a good thing for us after initiation not to create more karma. Karma is created by the way we think and have our intention to do things. Put your attention in more meditation. Put your attention more love and devotion as much as possible. People could provoke you, don't get provoked. Thank God. Say thank you. I paid off. Somebody attacks me, I say thank you. It's very good. It's useful for me. That you attacked me, it's paid off. I must have attacked you in the past. Otherwise you won't do it. It's sudden. It's not premeditated. And if you are creating a second person is creating a karma by intentionally doing something, you don't react to create more for yourself. That is why a life of restraint, till your attention can go beyond the mind, would be very helpful, and it does help.